worst experience after receiving EA honors is I don't live long enough to do it over again.
Well, I'll tell you what.
My God.
I'll make the same
It's so
promise
sweet.
to you I
Watch
made
the
to
clouds.
Mr. Lucas last year. If
Watch.
you come back next year, we'll
The
show
bolts
this
are coming
movie. You
out
know what I
of
want
it.
to show next year? Before we show the movie, I want to show Double Victory.
That one was
I
way
agree
too-
with that.
Yeah. And for those of you that don't know about it, it's a great film that
You mean like when
Rick
you see
McCallum
the actual-
and George
Watch
put
it,
together
yeah.
as a documentary. George, tell us about that movie. Tell us a little bit about that documentary.
Because Red Tails is a drama, and because we had to make it fit into a 2-hour time slot, there's so much of the story we couldn't tell, and it took me 20 years to write the screenplay because I basically had enough story for 3 movies, and I knew I couldn't make 3 movies, and I knew it would be a mistake to try to jam all that into 2 hours. So we did make a documentary that really tells the true and complete story of the Tuskegee Airmen, what they went through from the very beginning through to their civil movement after the war, and it gives you a much better picture of what the actual history is.
I was just going to say, fully agree. Go see, well, do they have to wait till next year?
Yeah.
Go to the History Channel, and Double B is shown rather regularly.
But I promise I'll show that movie next year. I was fortunate enough, Cuba Gooding gave me a copy, sent me a copy before it came out. I couldn't make the debut in Washington, so Cuba sent me a copy. And I saw the movie, and then what I did was I called the superintendent of the schools in our town, who was a friend, and I said, do me a favor and show this film. And they showed it to every grade from 4th grade up in upstate New York. And my daughter, who's probably back there, again, I talk about all the